Hello. Welcome to another video. This feels so weird because it's been months now. Well, I did post last month, but proper video, it's been a while. And it feels so weird. But, guys, we're back. I'm on my laptop right here. I'll show you. On my laptop, I'm going to be doing mid-season league predictions. I'm going to be doing the Championship and Premier League because they're the two leagues I follow. In England, League 1 and League 2. I don't really follow them leagues. Oh, right, that's fine. I thought I just lost it all. No, I didn't. Right, okay. This will be a bit of a longer video because I'm doing two leagues and not the Premier League. I just wanted to change it up. And I have to have a reason for each club to make it even harder. So, we're going to start off in the Championship. So, let's go. So, first position, Fulham. Obviously, Fulham are OP. Mitrovic has got two hat-tricks in 2 games, and he scored 6 goals in 2 games, and Fulham scored 11 goals in 2 games, so automatic promotion for them, 100%, they're going to win the league. Second, Blackburn, they've been outstanding this season. Brenton Diaz, I think his name is, I'm not too sure, I think his name's like Brenton Diaz, that Chilean guy, if you know what I'm talking about, yeah, he's been OP. Him and Mitrovic, I mean, it'll be see who gets top goal scorer by the end of the season, in my opinion. They'll get automatics because they're just OP. And then Bournemouth, I think they'll miss out. I think Dominic Solanke could go to Newcastle because Eddie Howe and Solanke, they know each other. But I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna happen because obviously Newcastle got Chris Wood, but we'll see. But I don't, and the real reason, because they're just one of them teams where they might get they might do it in the promotions. We'll see, but they're not good enough to get automatics though. So in fourth got West Brom, same with Bournemouth, not good enough to get top. What be for Bournemouth's been alright, but West Brom haven't really been alright. They've been struggling a bit this season in the Championship. Don't think they're gonna get automatics, but they might in the playoffs maybe. In fifth place, QPR. Charlie Austin's been their best player this season, 100%. That has been very good. A bit of a shocker. I did expect them to be in the top 10, but it took me by surprise. And I don't think it's a fluke. I think it'll stay like that, and I think they'll get top 6. Huddersfield. Please Huddersfield win the playoffs. I would love to see Huddersfield back in the Premier League. They're such a good team, and it's been so heartbreaking not seeing them in the. It's so heartbreaking not to see them in the Premier League. This is one club out of like the possible 24 I would love to see back in the Premier League. And then 7th, Middlesbrough. I think they'll miss out in playoffs. Chris Wilder's got off to a good start, but they'll just miss out in playoffs. Chris Wilder just needs to develop the team more. That's my reason. But 8th, Stoke. I would love to see Stoke back in the Premier League. Not gonna happen. Obviously, they're losing Therese Campbell, their main striker. What a guy he is. He's such a good striker as well. Obviously, had the injury, so it's been a big loss for them. So it's just been downhill, but I think they'll recover. And 9th, Nottingham Forest. Again, this is a team I'd love to see back in the Premier League. Like 2 times Champions League winners. 2 times Champions League winners, that's correct. 2 times. Like this team back in before I was alive in like the 1970s, this team was challenging against like Bayern Munich, and now they're mid-table in the Championship. 10th, Millwall. Yeah, I don't know. Millwall is Millwall. Yeah, Crystal Palace is better. Millwall is Millwall. But 11th, Coventry. Again, I think they'll do well. They've been doing okay this season, but we'll see what's gonna happen with them in the future. I think they'll do 11th place this season, mid-table. 12th, they've got my man, Blackpool, Shane Lavery. I would have put them higher if they were better, but obviously I had to put them around that mid-table because the man, the Mr. Legend, Northern Irish biggest prospect right now, Shane Lavery. my goat. So respect Blackpool though. Sheffield United 13th. I predicted them. They're sitting like 14th, 15th at the minute. I think they'll definitely improve, but they've been shocking this season signing that sacking that Russian geezer, that Russian manager, Vlahovic or something. Yeah, he was terrible. But yeah, I think Sheffield United will be not even kind of mid-table. And 14th Luton, just Luton. Bristol City 15th. Again, they always are like, they should be a top 10 team, but they're a mid-table team. They've got the quality to be a top 10 team, but they're not. Preston North End got Loney Sepp van den Berg, from Liverpool, so obviously I want to see them do well, but they haven't really been doing too well. So for them in 16th. 17th Swansea, they've been doing terrible, absolutely terrible. So obviously they've got Andy Fisher from Plymouth Argyle, the goalkeeper. They needed a goalkeeper, so that's good for them. Now 18th Hull City, obviously newly promoted. I think they'll just finish mid-table, just above, and not even above their allegations. They'll not go down. 100% not. 19th Birmingham City. 19th. Troy Deeney's been their best. Troy Deeney, how's he signed for Birmingham? I didn't expect that, but they signed and he scored a few goals, and I think Birmingham want to finish like 15th or 14th or whatever, maybe top 10. They're not going to that. But 19th for Birmingham. 20th Cardiff. They've been shocking. They've been terrible. I actually, they're not going to go down because that's Cardiff. Cardiff are always going to be around that 15th to 20th positions, but 21st Derby County. It's the story of Derby County this season's been outstanding. Deducted 23 points for not registering players or don't have the financial balance to stay in the league. And everyone thought, well, I can't speak. Deducted 23 points. Everyone thought, well, that's it over. Derby are gonna go down. Next minute we see that they're getting results against Fulham, Blackburn, Sheffield United. They're getting all these top results against Bournemouth, Huddersfield. Where are all these results coming from? They've just got all these crazy ass results, and they're now sitting 23rd, and there's still 6 months left of the season. I think they're gonna do a masterclass, and I think Wayne Rooney's gonna pull it through. Apparently Wayne Rooney might go to Everton, but he's not going to. He's gonna try to get Derby to stay up. So yeah, there we go. Reading, this pair, they've got Danny Drinkwater and Andy Carroll. Well, Andy Carroll's at Burnley, but not the point. Peterborough United, newly promoted. They're just gonna go right back down. 23rd. Barnsley, I'm gonna go 24th. They haven't been too good. They're not usually though. Like they're usually around that 20 to 21st positions. But that's it for the Championship. We'll see you in the Premier League. Here we go with the Premier League. The biggest league ever, ever in the history. It's the biggest league in the world. So here we go. First, Manchester City. It's Liverpool are not going to win the league. Man City have it won. It's pretty obvious. Man City had it won in November, but that's not the point. Second, Liverpool, 100%. Yeah, they're just gonna finish superior. Third, Chelsea. The bad attitude from Lukaku didn't put a good confidence into them in the past few games. Losing to Man City, but I don't see them finishing above Liverpool. Arsenal fourth. Yeah, Arsenal's been Arsenal's been meh, but they've been quite good. 10 in a row wins. That's been alright. So yeah. Fifth, West Ham is standing. They deserve Champions League, but they're not better than Arsenal though. Simple as. Sixth, Tottenham. Been doing quite well under Conte. He's got the team together, and they'll not get Conference League. Seventh, Aston Villa. Equals Steven Gerrard with Felipe Coutinho with all his other recruitments. But Felipe Coutinho already getting a goal on his debut against Manchester United. Yeah, he's gonna be a star. If Manchester United, yeah. Well, let's go over all the bad things happening at United. Martial and Ragnick. Ragnick's making false stories about Martial, saying he doesn't want to be selected. Martial came out and said that he always says Ragnick he's never turned down an offer to be in the first team. And then Ronaldo said if Ronaldo's not happy, well, I mean, not surprised, but you know, there's over 15 players want to leave the club. Harry Maguire's a terrible captain. I could go on for days and days, but I'm not going to. So yeah, they're just gonna finish. Yeah, it's no European football. Ninth Leicester. Yeah, I mean it had a bit of a drop off. Obviously beating Liverpool, that was a bit flaky. Yeah, and they're not gonna get European football this season, I don't think, unless they win like the Conference League. Then they get Europa League next season. But 10th Wolves have been outstanding this season, but they're just gonna break just about top 10. That's typical Wolves for you. They used to be a European club, but I don't think they have the ability for that anymore. 11th Brighton. I did say at the start of the season they could be 17th, but they were top 4 for the first month of the season, and then ever since they just gained the momentum and the confidence to go in strength and stuff. They're obviously they are gonna fall off at the end of next month probably. But you know, it's good to see Brighton be up there. 12 Southampton, they just beat Brentford 4-1. Good result for them. They actually beat Brentford on my birthday. Yeah, my birthday on the 11th. But yeah, good result for Southampton though. 4-1. Crystal Palace. I put in 13th. Yeah, they'd take that. I would say Crystal Palace would take a 13th in my opinion. 14th Brentford. Brentford's been outstanding this season. We all need to appreciate that. They've just been outstanding. Everyone predicted Brentford to be 20th or 19th or 20th being their first season. I think they're gonna do a Leeds. Obviously not top 10, but like survive and to beat the odds pretty much. 15th Everton. They've been shocking. They've literally I've been at the time of recording. They've just sacked 3 hours ago. They've just sacked Rafa Benitez. Oh, I loved Rafa Benitez at Everton, losing them all the games. He only got four wins this season. Then he has sacked 200 games, and he only won 4 out of the 200. Well done, Rafa. Outstanding. 16th Leeds. They've definitely had a drop off. People are gonna say they're gonna get relegated. Today they did beat West Ham 3-2. So that's pretty confidence for Leeds, and I think they're gonna carry that into the next game. 17th Newcastle. The Saudi Arabian. I think they're Saudi Arabian, aren't they? I don't know. With their 500 billion pounds or euros or dollars or whatever. Don't know what they use in Saudi Arabia. Their 500 billion takeover, and they've only signed Kieran Trippier and Chris Wood. What's going on there? I mean, I'm not expecting them to be signing, the Mbappes or the Haalands yet, but eventually they need to stay in the league. When I think they will, they'll finish 17th, and then in the summer they'll sign like maybe I don't know who they're gonna sign in this summer. They could sign like De Ligt. I heard someone say De Ligt, but yeah. Burnley 18th. The run is finally over after like 6 years. Yeah, I think they're gonna get relegated. 19th Watford. I only have one thing to say. Ben Foster the GOAT. 20th Norwich. It's expected. What else do you expect? Thanks for watching today's video, guys, and peace.